Herpes can't stop talking. Oh, he can't stop talking. I told y'all this clown likes to weaponize and use Tupac's death as a weapon and blame it on everybody that he don't like. Snoop, Reggie, David Kenner, Sharitha when he was mad at her. Everybody that he don't like, he just used it as a weapon. But it's cool. It's cool. You know, ever since he been talking, and you know, oh man, I had got a call today. You know, because everybody loved when I told everybody about how he liked to bend over and get on all fours and have his girl do with Big Black what he likes. I hear he's in there now with some dudes, and that made me think, man, all the packages I used to send. I was like, damn. All the packages I was sending, that's why I was sending no packages to those dudes when he was in jail. Because they were doing what he liked. I knew he used to always say gay stuff like, if you flip, you flop. If you flip, you flop. And he got a big kick out of saying that all the time. I always wondered what he meant by that, but now I know what he talking about. But we're going to tell this little story. It's story time. We're going to get story times. Because I had a cop friend call me, and he was like, Reg, he said, I heard some things on the internet, and I've been hearing about this. And he said, I want to come clean with you. He said, you know, Suge paid me some money, like 10 G's back in the day, because he was mad that Rock wouldn't turn his car in. And he said, you know, he told me that Rock was riding around with the stash box and how to open it, because, you know, nobody knew how to open it. Back then in the 90s, nobody didn't know how to know. You had the only people that operated the car know how to open it. And he said he explained to Suge Suge explained to him how to open it, but he mainly wanted the car to get impounded so he could get his car back. But by then, Rock had did some, you know, he had went down and changed it over to his name or something. But when he heard that Rock died, he said, man, I feel bad, man, that boy died. He thought he died in prison. I said, no, he ain't got out. He ain't got out. He said, oh, okay, that's good. At least he got a chance to be with his loved ones. I said, but you know, the only reason he let him out because he was sick. And he said, you know, you should wanted that boy institutionalized and arrested and told him all the stuff where Rock was riding around with that gun behind a car. So that nigga had a Piru, one of his little homies, put in jail behind a car and paid somebody to hunt Rock down, find him, and have him arrested. Damn. I couldn't believe that when I heard that. He said, you know, everything was up and up, how he got it, but he said he wasn't thinking about Rock. He wouldn't even been worried about that car. So if Suge wouldn't have asked him and told him and gave him heads up how Rock was riding around dirty and had that man put in jail. I had always denied it. I didn't believe it. Anybody from the hood, everybody that heard the story of how Rock was mad and he started hollering when he first went to jail. That's Reggie and Suge. That's Reggie and Suge. Well, I'm telling you, Reggie had nothing to do with this. But Suge Knight Suge Knight. That's how they play. I always wonder why. Gotta tell the story because I have a buddy rule right dog kids of age now. Hopefully they know. Hopefully they know the truth of how their daddy got killed. But they don't. It's gonna be story time.